All right. So the last one of the month of March, even though it's not no longer the month of that beginning part ain't gonna make it. But anyway, my girl Ronda Rousey. Now you know in the How to Beat series, I normally do people that are in the league that's competing right now. But I want to do something a little bit different this time, especially for my girl Ronda Rousey, because I really appreciate this is really like an expose for me to appreciate a lot of my UFC fighters that I've learned to love over these years, and Ronda Rousey is one of them. Now, I must admit, I did get my good knockout jokes in during the whole Ronda Rousey getting knocked out by Holly Holmes. Not so much on Amanda Nunes because that really changed her career a lot, but and the only research I did was googling how old she was. 34 is not that old though. Like she could get back. I think she could probably come back if she was to take it seriously. She could come back at 35 and probably compete for a title at 34. Like Randy Couture, I ain't even gonna. I ain't gonna talk about the legend. I ain't gonna bring the legend up when I talk about. But anyway, how to get Ronda back. So, like I said, I'm gonna do this a little bit different. So I'm gonna do the three ways that she could come back, and then the three people I think that she should face on the way back. So, one, she's a box office draw. I think she could be like a Conor McGregor. I like where Dana is with the Conor McGregor pocket right now because depending on his wins or losses, he's still a money draw. People still love to see him lose, but if he wins, people still would love to see that. It's so many people that love to see him lose. Plus, there's so many people that would love to see that success story of coming back from a Dustin Poirier loss to beat him and then come back and get the title. That would be a great story. And I think Ronda could live in the same story. Can she beat Amanda Nunes right now? Hell to the fucking no. Getting to number two. She doesn't have to fight a main event. She doesn't have to fight Amanda Nunes. Like, that's the thing too. Like, she got a lot caught up into the criticism. She got like that KD syndrome, where they get caught up into the criticism a lot, and people are going to criticize you. Shit, I still get in the 4 views I got, I still get 2 dislikes. Like, I don't know how that ratio happens, but I don't care. It doesn't stop me from doing what I got to do. I like doing this, so this is what I'm gonna keep doing, and that's. I don't know if she truly likes fighting, but if she truly likes fighting in the UFC, Dana will take you back. Like, come on back. You only lost 2 fights, and you lost 2 fights to arguably the best fighters in the UFC as far as the female division. Number 3, you fought 2 of the best fighters in the UFC division. Like, Holly Holmes ain't no slow lead. When Holly Holmes is on point, not only her boxing, but I've seen a fight where her wrestling was pretty good for a boxer, for a striker. Like, I mean, she's been submitted before, but it's not like she gets submitted every fight. Like, she's not easy to beat. And plus, Ronda came in with a stupid. That should have been number 3. That's number 3 also. You came in with a stupid strategy against Amanda Nunes and Holly Holmes because if you let these niggas gas the same way you listen to the criticism when you lost, you let these niggas gas you up into thinking that your stand up was better than what it was when it wasn't. You should have stuck to the judo. When you fought Holly, you really should have stuck to the judo on Holly. And I don't know if the judo would have helped you against Amanda Nunes. Probably wouldn't, because she's a motherfucking beast. But you could have put one of them arms in the arm bar. You need to put one of them hands in the arm bar. You need to tie something up. Anyway, the 3 people I think she should fight is she should fight like a no name, like a level, like a rank 10 person, like a low rank person, like how Tony gave Charles Oliveira a shot. She should get like a young person a shot. Just check her hands out, check her, see if she's still nice. Then try a Misha Tate or a Holly Holmes. That should be her next fight. And in her third fight, you already know what if she wins those 2 fights, you already know what they're gonna be begging for. And her strategy to beat Amanda Nunes, I already got an app for that. Check it out next time. Y'all got me.